Wom, 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 wom. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very low-budget introduction to our theme of today. Heartily welcome to Mondo Stereo, the world in 3 dimensions, everything you ever wanted to know about stereoscopy. And today's theme that I prepared is about a really huge movie from 1983. Part 3, Jaws. Jaws Part 3 was shot in 3 dimensions. Et voila! And I'm sure you all know the movie is out in 3D on 3D Blu-ray. It's done by, where are my goggles? My reading goggles. It was made by Universal. It was put on this Blu-ray disc. It doesn't say anywhere that it's in 3D on this disc. There's no 3D sign here. This is only the 3D box that I exchanged. If you normally go into the store and buy it, there will be no 3D sign at all. It only has a hint on the back side. Bonus feature, Jaws in 3D. See Jaws 3 the way it was originally shown in theaters to experience a 3rd dimension in terror. To watch this 3D version of this movie, you need a full 3D HD TV, compatible 3D glasses, a Blu-ray 3D player and or PlayStation 3 and a high-speed HDMI cable. Then you can watch Jaws 3 in 3D. It's, if it's a joy, I don't know, because they didn't restore it very well on this disc. No professional restorizers have been involved. There are vertical errors that will hurt your eye, but you can see the 3D effect very good because it's HD, and it does in fact look better now on your monitor than it looked back then in the theater. Even if the image is a bit grainy and there are lots of color aberrations which came from the 3D lenses used back then. So if you're a friend or a fan of greasy, schlocky horror mainstream entertainment that is too bad to be good or too good to be bad, then you're absolutely in for a treat with Jaws 3D. It's one of my guilty pleasures. I don't really like it, but I have watched it many times. But that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is a merchandise thing that was published back then in 1983 by a chewing gum company called Tops, and they, 1, 2, 3, whoops, whoa! They published these chewing gum collectible cards. 6 cards, 1 viewer, 1 stick of bubble gum. I put this by side now. So, what do we have here? We have a box. This is the box. You can open it. So we open the box. Then we have 3D glasses. In this case, they have never been, get out of here, never been used. Or maybe they have been used. No, never, because the piece for the nose is still in its place. And then you have 45 collectible cards. You had to buy, so get out. You had to buy, just a moment, these packets of cards. This is one of the package. That's the plastic foil is still included here in the collection. And inside there have been 6 cards, 1 viewer and 1 strip of bubble gum. I knew the American viewers know all about this, but since I'm from Germany, this was completely new to me. So you bought this thing, ripped it up, open, at home, and then you, wow, card number 42. And what's in the back? Wow, it's an anaglyph drawing. That's what the glasses are for. The movie back then in the theater was projected polarized. Also the 3D Blu-ray is for polarizing systems, but the cards have been printed in anaglyph. And that's what the glasses are for. And if you are looking through the glasses, or you're using my mysterious Dr. Stereo anaglyph retro goggles, oh my god, then you can see it in, wow, in glorious anaglyph, but it's so tiny. I need my reading goggles to see them sharp. I'm an old fart by now. Yeah, it's nice, but is it really good? I don't know. 44 to collect. There's even a list here included. So what's there? Jaws 3D. A brief synopsis. Just a moment. SeaWorld, part aquarium, part amusement park, opens with an astounding new exhibit, the captive killer shark. Unfortunately, the creature dies when it is transferred to a larger tank, and its parent, an even fiercer shark, invades SeaWorld. Tunnels are destroyed, visitors are eaten alive before brave scientists manage to blow up the savage beast. And that's all on these 44 cards. These 44 cards here. On the one side there are photos from the movie. Card number 1. The cast of Jaws 3D, a terrifying entry in the popular series that boasts dimensional photography and unique special effects. So, and this is the backside. And I guess you're wondering, what does this anaglyph thing look good at all? With the tiny glasses or the large glasses? Yeah, okay, this is card number 2. Number two does look very good indeed. So, friends, can you see it? Can you put your anaglyph goggles on and watch this? No, don't do it, don't do it. Your dear uncle, Dr. Mysterious Stereo, has prepared something for you. I scanned those cards. I put them on a flatbed scanner and I scanned them. And then I tried to separate the anaglyph printing into a discrete left and right image. I have my laboratory down in the mysterious Dr. X cave, where me and my dear sidekick, who has no name yet, who has yet to be invented, are preparing technologies to separate anaglyph printings. And we have been very, very erfolgreich with 3D comic books. But these cards here gave me a little bit of headache, because the cyan, or you can say the green part, is printed very good, with lots of detail, very sharp. Whereas the red part is printed very, not so sharp, with less detail. I don't know if they used the wrong color or if they just didn't care at all. And it's not just with this set. You can imagine, this is the one set I have. Then I have also this set, and I have a third one as well. The second set was in possession of a person called Hershiser. A good friend from the US brought me these, and they are all printed alike. On each set, the red color does not give that much detail information as the green color. It doesn't matter if you watch them only with these anaglyph glasses and not enlarged. If you're watching just the little cards with this thing, it looks very good. I can imagine if you were a child back then, this was the holy grail for you at night, laying in your bed and watching those cards, because they're really done very well. The 3D staging was done by experts. But nevertheless, I scanned them all. I spent precious lifetime for you, my dear viewers, or listeners, no viewers. And then I separated the cards, and I think we're ready now to watch them. there may be some little irritations. You will detect them. So slightly retinal rivalries coming from the unsharp printing of the red part. But nevertheless, this is the best you can get out of these cards, and I hope you will enjoy them. 44 3D cards in separate stereo. Now, lean back, put on the shark, the Jaws soundtrack on your stereo, and dive deep into the year 1983, when I was 14 years old, and I don't know how old you were back then, but it's never too late to be a child again. So, see you soon. And by the way, I'm always forgetting this. If you liked what you saw, please give me a thumbs up, or subscribe to my channel, or do tell other people, hey, there's this crazy guy on YouTube who makes 3D videos about anything. You have to see him to believe it. Don't they have anything to do with sensible in Germany? No, they don't have. See you soon. Bye.